ways, the premier event. It's the NCAA Finals premier match. NCAA Finals rematch between Keckeisen and Plott, but this series has been pretty lopsided in Keckeisen's favor.
Yeah, Keckeisen won 3 times last year over Dustin Plott. 2 of them, I believe, by major decision. But the first match, it was close. In the 3rd period, Dustin Plott actually held the lead before Keckeisen was able to regain it. So we're going to see Parker Keckeisen take on Dustin Plott here. We're underway at 184 pounds.
Keckeisen in the purple for UNI. He was a national champion a year ago. Taking on Dustin Plott in the orange for Oklahoma State. And that pressure from Keckeisen. Sometimes he'll wrestle from space, sometimes in those ties. And now he's moving forward. And for Plott, hey man, it's like not a lot to lose, plenty to learn. These guys are likely going to see each other again after this.
Yeah, you got to think this is like a preview of NCAA semifinals, you know, at the NCAA tournament. This could be a match you see on Friday night.
Final,
yeah, Big 12 finals. And we just saw a few weeks ago, Keckeisen so close with Carter Starace.
Yeah, overtime win for Starace, who's looking for his 5th NCAA title. Of course, you can watch him tomorrow against Lehigh, 2 o'clock Eastern. Right now, focus on Parker Keckeisen. Pop, and fires a single.
Looks like we got some blood.
A little bit of blood.
Dustin Plott, and
looks like they're sharing, because a little blood on Keckeisen's forehead as well. Maybe the top of Parker's head, so this will be blood time.
Yeah, and if you're, you know, Dustin Plott, you get to train with World Olympic champion David Taylor every day. You got to think he's made some gains in the room over the last 6-7 months. I spoke with Plott a few weeks back at Oregon State when Oklahoma State dueled there, and you know, asked him about his time at Oklahoma State. Summing up, he said this is the best 5 years of his life. Just so grateful for the time that he was able to spend in Stillwater, and so grateful to be a senior competing for the Cowboys.
Oklahoma through and through.
Mm-hmm.
There you see coming out with that underhook is Parker Keckeisen. And single leg attempt, but they're going to hit him for stalling. And Coach Taylor not happy with that call. And continuing to march is Keckeisen, and he's got to be, Plott's got to be careful. He felt like he got dinged in the head.
Yeah,
they're coming into the table.
Yeah, you can
and
tell
Plott's a little, not delirious, but he's
just a little dazed.
Dazed. He got popped. And maybe they're going to talk about it. Yeah, they're going to look at him, man. He looks like he's.
Yeah, you could tell that he came up out of the stance, kind of asked for a second.
We could take a look at that too. I think this may be a second. When they assess for head injury, you know, they take their time, and rightly so. Yeah, you see him, boom, boom. Keckeisen,
yeah. Yeah, you can tell something's not right there.
And Plott almost didn't react enough off the, you know, the head contact there. And that's why it looks like, you know.
And it looks like they did take points off the board.
Okay. So they're not awarding the takedown. And they're checking them right now.
Yeah, this isn't injury time.
Right.
This is, you know, concussion protocol. They have as much time as they need to take here, and so Keckeisen's not going to get choice coming out of this.
So no takedown, no score there. And he's continuing to come forward. Parker wants to score, but it's good initial defense here from Dustin Plott. Now he's trying to stop it. Good job by Parker popping his head to the outside. He's in good position to finish, and that's one of the, I think, the best attributes of Keckeisen, his ability to finish leg attacks. It's not always rapid fire finishes, but he always seems to find his way to his 3, and he's doubled off here. I think could award, and there they do. Takedown. Plott did a good job stopping the initial finish, but Keckeisen just has an uncanny ability to find his way to the right angle and get the finish. Now 3-0 lead for Parker Keckeisen as Plott fires up to his feet, working for that escape, but they go out of bounds. The aggression of Keckeisen off those 2 restarts, he's like, I have to score.
Yeah, just coming forward with some fury there, and you saw able to get to the leg pretty easy and finish for that takedown.
And there's the escape for Plott. And Parker has been able to get under Dustin Plott, and they want to see him lower his stance a little bit to try to keep him from getting in, but Keckeisen, particularly aggressive. Nothing new for Parker, but looked like he really wants to send a message that, yeah, you got a new coach, but nothing's changed here with us two. 3 seconds to go. And time in the first. 3-1 Keckeisen as we head to the break. Keckeisen's a guy where, you know, he's kind of always on you, but then it can start the momentum in that third period.
It's like the jab in boxing. You just keep boom, 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 opening up, and then he can really let the floodgates open as he finds his rhythm, finds his groove.
And there's the escape for Dustin. Gets his second point. He trails by 1 now. Nice shot. There's a stall call, and that's a point against Plott. So 4-2, and now working for a single leg finish is Parker Keckeisen. Shin whizzer for Plott, but slowly working into better position. This is just textbook Keckeisen. He's got that foot on the hip. That's a good position for him. Good head position there. Now he limps, and there's 3 more. 7-2. Parker Keckeisen into the lead.
Yeah, Keckeisen looking as good as ever here, and you mentioned 2 major decisions the last 2 times Plott and Keckeisen wrestled. Looks like setting up for a 3rd one here. Bonus points definitely attainable for Keckeisen.
And for Plott, as you think about coming back, there's so few opportunities you're given to try to score because Keckeisen is so in your face, attack minded.
Yeah, how do you get your offense going when someone's in your face doing that and coming forward, making you uncomfortable?
And Plott, you know, he's got a good single leg left hand, left side high crotch. There's that single leg. Couldn't get 2 hands on it, but that's his best attack so far as he gets an underhook for a moment.
And that's one of the great things about Dustin Plott. He's not going to give up. He's not going to be overwhelmed or shy away. You remember a few years ago, his shoulder pop out mid-match, and he would pop it back in and just keep wrestling.
He's a tough guy for sure, no question about it. 35 to go in the second. Keckeisen staying in his face with the head tap, level changes. Closing the distance there is Plott, though. He's got that elbow control. And Keckeisen circles him back in. Another single leg. Pops his head to the outside. Now switches legs, traps that bottom leg. 8 seconds for the finish. Can he get it? Trying to pop his head to the outside. I don't think he's going to be able to get it this time. Running out of time on this finish. And it's going to be 7-3 into the break. We'll head to the 3rd. 7-3 lead for Parker Keckeisen.
There you see just a beautiful single leg there for Keckeisen, and then you have to be a little bit patient with the finish.
And we're set to get going here as Keckeisen underneath. Stand up, nice return there by Dustin Plott. But Keckeisen bounces right back up to his feet. They go out of bounds. Riding time at 51 for Keckeisen. We got more blood. And we can finish that takedown. This will take maybe a second to clean up the blood.
Parker Keckeisen, a very underrated college career.
Oh, supremely. Never finished lower than third.
Bonused his way to an NCAA title last year. And Christian, I think you had a stat. He was one of what, 2 or 3 people?
Last 10 years, it's him, Jason Nolf, and Zane Rutherford are the only 3 wrestlers to accomplish that feat.
Pretty good company to be in.
Yeah, and there's a lot of guys not on that list, you know, that have wrestled during that time. Boom. Another return there for Plott. But Keckeisen just bounces right up, and there's the escape. 8-3 now the score. Riding time not a factor. Keckeisen another shot. Good reaction there by Plott. Staying on him is Keckeisen. And now a shot, and now they short. Oh, a little extra something at the on the edge here between these two. 8-3.
Oh, get some more blood.
Dang. Forehead for Keckeisen, which makes sense because he's led with his head the entire time. I see Coach Schwab. Looks like maybe he and Keckeisen. See, there's Schwab's scar. I alluded to it earlier. This is the payoff. There it is. And the cut. There's Dustin Plott, Coach Taylor.
Keckeisen a really good size 184, and I feel like he's going to be perfect for 86 kilos on the senior level.
Really excited to see his freestyle career.
Mm-hmm.
Keckeisen from Wisconsin. Askren Wrestling Academy product. Has been an absolute stud for UNI for years now. He's already a 4-time All-American, trying to be a 5-time All-American and 2-time NCAA champ. Hard, furious hand fight. Left side, high crotch for Plott, but Keckeisen able to clear, keeps over under front headlock position here. 41 to go in regulation. This may be tough to get this finished.
Yeah, this is a battle for sure. I mean, really hard, furious hand fight, and you got a guy like Keckeisen who's going to come forward, but Plott, he's not gonna give up.
He's not ceding anything.
He's not ceding anything. He's so tough, and you know, I said earlier, it looked like major decision bonus point was coming for Keckeisen, and hasn't been able to find that last takedown that he needs. Cleaning up the blood on the mat. We got 41 seconds to go here in this match.
And we're back to action for now. 40 seconds to go in regulation. 8-3 lead for Parker Keckeisen. Plott is not giving up. He's continuing to come forward. There's another shot. Now, great re-attack there, but good job by Keckeisen clearing out and getting a front headlock. Level change, and you can tell Keckeisen wants one more. Plott doesn't want to give it to him. He fires off that high crotch, just can't quite get through it. High crotch of Keckeisen's. Now he's kind of doubled off. He's got his hands locked, and that's how this one is going to end. Hard fought match for both.
Yeah.
8-3 final. Keckeisen your winner.
Yeah, and you know, if you are Plott, you do take maybe a little bit of consolation in after the first period, kind of right there. You're right there in the fight, but still a little bit of ways to go. Parker Keckeisen, so impressive this tournament and this match.
He really is. I mean, he packs a lot of wrestling in 7 minutes. Just so forward, so aggressive. And adds his 4th win over Dustin Plott. Impressive. We're going to be seeing some of these scores from Keckeisen. Just 2 takedowns. That's kind of a lower total for Keckeisen.
Yeah.
Man, he's just like a takedown machine. But Dustin Plott fought hard. We'll be coming up with 197.